Alright, everybody, I owe you all a rematch here, of Merge Zamasu versus Broly. We got okay opening rotations, not the best ever, not the worst ever. We will make it work, though. Part of this game is hopping in and seeing what opening rotations you get, and sometimes you just get really bad ones, so let's see how this goes. Luckily, we will be able to build up this Goku Black and Zamasu on this turn 1 here. That should be pretty good. We're also getting an 18 key so they can start building up their defense throughout this fight. They do stack defense for 6 turns on their super attack effect, so that's good. 9.6 million to start out with here is solid. I think we're going to float, we are definitely going to float one of the Zamasus onto this turn. And then we'll float off Merge Zamasu next turn. I think most likely we're going to kill Broly next turn. We could kill Broly on this turn, depending on what Piccolo Jr. wants to do. At any given time, he could just pop off five super attacks and just get us out of this phase. How likely that is pretty slim. But he could. He could do it. So, listen. I'm going to just say that in every video until he wills it into existence and actually does it. And then I'm going to clip it and I'm going to make it a short. So, one day we're going to pop in here and get the 5 super attack turn. He did wipe out Broly here. That's nice. That means we get to keep Merge Zamasu's damage reduction up for more of the fight. So that's good. Thank you, Piccolo Jr. Alright, decent rotation here. Another nice thing about us taking out Broly on that first rotation is that we can, get Janemba built up. Sometimes you can linger in that STR Broly phase just a little bit too long, and you'll end up at the point where you have like a sliver of health in that phase, and you would have, rather gone into like this tech phase, but instead you have to, choose one character to get their build up, and then you just have like 2 other characters now who are just at a complete disadvantage the rest of the fight because they weren't able to get that build up in the first phase or on their first turn. So then you'll, like, hypothetically, right, let's say we had gone to turn 2 against STR Broly with a sliver of health. The next time we saw Janemba would be on turn 4, possibly against STR AoE Broly with 0 build-up, so that would have been really unfortunate. Also would have been unfortunate for, well, it wouldn't have been too much of an issue for the Tech Merge Zamasu, but it's just going to make his attack stats be a lot lower for the rest of the fight. But right here, we can get him fully built up, so now everybody's gotten some hits in, everybody's looking good. We do have the Tech Androids here. Who do we want to keep on rotation? This is their last turn with Guard. Probably want to keep them because I think they can tank the super attack so long as they have like big bad bosses active. So we'll do this. We'll keep the androids on rotation as well, just because they're good. And then we'll just grab this key right here. Merge Zamasu is fine, but he does get all of his defense on super attack. The int Merge Zamasu. From now on, I think I might call the Tech Zamasu like Corrupt Zamasu. If you guys didn't know, by the way, we're trying to do a Twitter campaign right now to have his name changed. So if you see people tweeting stuff like that, make sure you join in on that movement if you haven't already. But tweet the devs, be respectful, send maybe support emails, whatever you have to do, and just kindly ask if they can change the name, because every other iteration of Zamasu, Legend, Xenoverse, Heroes, whatever, you go look at Merge Zamasu, and you guys can see it on the left side of your screen there, the Merge Zamasu that we're seeing there. They call that, half corrupt or corruption Zamasu, or destroyed body, whatever they call it, right? So, it'd be nice if we could get that name in Dokkan as well. Okay, that way also that he can link with the int Merge Zamasu, that would be just perfect. So, who do we want to get built up here? Probably Piccolo Jr. This guy, we would get his damage built up, but I think it's important that we get Piccolo Jr. a few attacks in here. That way he's more defensive going into the AoE phase. That is what we want. And then we can just float off Janemba here. There's not going to be a better turn to float him off, so we can just go ahead and do it now. Cool. Piccolo Jr. getting built up is very, very nice. He does need to do super attacks to build up. So we can do this right here. Again, it's going to build him up just a little bit. What did he do? He did 3 super attacks on his first turn, so we're up to 4. So we're pretty much built up at this point. Alright, so I could Ghost Usher here. What is our defense at? I kind of want to risk it, because I think we would survive. This unit would take, 250k or something like that. Or, well, what would they take? Because it'd just be basically just straight type neutral, right? So it'd be Broly does 720k. And they have, what is that? 553, 519. So they take like 160k. That's not too bad. And then Merge Zamasu might take, I don't know, not much. So we'll just do this. We can get, well, we don't really need the androids to get, you know, too many orbs. We can do this. We can grab these, because I do want to make sure I'm getting an 18 key with them, because they keep that 6-turn raise. Very important that we keep that up, and then we can just give the androids like these on the side. Okay, we should survive here. I don't think there was a reason to use the Ghost Usher here. Very nice. Merge Zamasu is at a 15 million attack stat. Post super attack, this guy will tank the super attack for double digits, so that's good. We have pretty bad luck with that 50% chance. Let's see if I was right. I'm predicting about 165 to 175k damage for the Goku Black and Zamasu in the middle. 300 is a lot. 300 is a lot more than I was expecting. What am I missing there? Why did they take so much damage? Why? Because Broly only does 320k, right? And they were at 553k. Why did they take so much damage? What am I missing here? What am I forgetting? I don't know. I'm sure there's some, like, multiplier that I'm forgetting for why they took 300k damage. That was a lot more than I was expecting. Huh. Well, I mean, it's fine. We still survived. I am curious now. I kind of want to pause the video and go double-check the damage taken guide and figure out why they took that much damage, but it's fine. I'm not too concerned about it. Also, we're getting Piccolo's giant form again. I mean, cool. We'll just... I mean, this is just going to get us through this phase, right? It is turn 6, and we're going to be below the HP threshold, so we can get out the, you know, infinite Zamasu in this... We'll be going up against AGL Broly, and we'll be able to pop the infinite Zamasu. That'll be really good. We'll have infinite Zamasu, Int Zamasu, and Piccolo Jr. on the turn, I believe. Is that who we'll have? Who am I forgetting is on this team? Because we have the androids, we have Piccolo Jr., the 2 Zamasus, the Merge Zamasu. Who's the 6th character that I'm forgetting? Hang on. The 2 Zamasus, the 3 Zamasus. I guess 3 of our 7 characters are Zamasus. And then we have Piccolo Jr., Rose, Goku Black, and the androids. And then there's one more. Who am I forgetting? My brain. Guys. Don't tell me. Who am I forgetting here? Nobody? I don't think I'm forgetting anybody. Who am I forgetting? Oh, Janemba. We have Janemba on the team as well. Well, let's go ahead and pop this. This will be really good. Alrighty, perfect. There we go. Now we got this good domain activated. Awesome. Now, the only thing bad about the domain is that it creates all these luscious tech key spheres that we can't actually use. We'll go ahead and grab these. And then we will grab... I mean, we can use them, but the issue is that it doesn't really... Like, you would think that it gives you a ton of healing, but it doesn't. That's kind of the issue with it. We will grab these. What's Piccolo Jr.'s defense at? 377k. That's pretty low. Why is it so low? I know his intro buff is worn off, but we've done a ton of super attacks, right? I mean, we have that 20%, like, built up, don't we? Interesting. I mean, we'll be fine. I'm not worried about him. Let's go ahead and grab these. That'll heal us a little bit more. The only person who could die here maybe would be Int Zamasu if he took a super attack there in the middle. Broly, super me, please. Okay, that's good. That was a pretty late super, so I don't think Zamasu will get hit in the middle. If anybody's going to get hit, it's going to be Piccolo Jr., and I think he'll be fine. You know, we need maybe 2 super attacks out of him, but he should be able to tank it just fine. This, like, Broly does not hit very hard comparatively to new bosses, and, you know, I mean, Piccolo Jr. tanks, like, I don't know, Rose, Cell Max, Cell. I mean, Cell and Cell Max are type advantage for him, or type disadvantage for Piccolo Jr. Piccolo Jr.'s type advantage over them. So that's not really surprising, but I mean, you name a boss, I mean, he can tank like the core, right? Like, it is no problem for him. All right, that's good. No super on him. Very good. Yeah, go ahead and give me a few of these, buddy. You would be in my good graces if you went ahead and gave me about, you know, 3 here. Oh, just 1? Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know if he can tank it with just 1. It doesn't look like he's supering, though, so that's good. All right, I think we just win here. I mean, we could go into Janemba's Rage mode, but we don't need to. Honestly, I think Merge Zamasu is probably just going to take this guy out. Let's go ahead. Who has higher defense? They do, so we'll grab the physical key spheres here with Zamasu. Janemba's not guarding in that last slot, but if it's a normal, he'll be able to survive. And if it's a super attack, he has a 50% chance to nullify it, so I'm not too concerned there. Let's go ahead and see what Broly's got for us. He should be supering us pretty early here on the turn. We are pretty much at full health, by the way, so that's good. You're not supering? That's pretty rare. Okay, 17 million, 50% chance to additional, and 50% chance to crit. Go ahead, buddy. 9 million, 0.4 is pretty good. This is what I was talking about, guys. You know, in my initial video, we had to end up rematching. We had to go fight Janemba, and he was tanking Janemba really well. Like, listen, this AGL Broly didn't stand a chance. The moment we got into this AGL Broly phase, yeah, Tech Zamasu was just gonna one-shot him. Yeah, go ahead. He double supered, buddy. What are you gonna? Or he actually triple supered, but he double 12 keyed. What are you gonna do here, Broly? What's the plan? Nothing. Nothing is the plan. Good job, man. 9.6 from these guys. Again, these guys are pretty well revitalized now with Merge Zamasu being as good as he is. I've been very impressed with them. It looks like Janemba's going to bring us home, so that's good. If not, I mean, Janemba will get us killed in shame if there's a super probably, but I think he's going to bring us home. So let me know what you guys thought about this rematch here of Merge Zamasu versus Broly. You know, definitely very effective. Okay, I mean, listen, buddy. Who do we... Oh, do we have Zamasu's? Please tell me we have his active skill, please. No, oh, well, that's okay. We will, we'll get Merge Zamasu, or we'll get Infinite Zamasu, all of these orbs, and we're going to get out of here. So, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to catch you guys next time.